Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Aaron. My student's number is 230-573. I want to make a video presentation to fulfill my assignment in academic speaking lectured by Ma'am Dwi Nopita SPD MPD about supporting sentence. But first, I will explain about my outline of my presentation to you guys. 1. Introduction, definition of supporting sentence. 2. Recognizing irrelevancies sentence. 3. Identifying topic and supporting sentence. First, I will explain about identifying topic sentence. And second, we continue to the supporting sentence. 4. The concluding sentence. Introduction. What is supporting sentence? Supporting sentence is a sentence with information that supports the main idea or claim. Supporting sentence gives a reader the details of the understand the main idea or evidence to show why the claim is true or correct. You will find supporting sentence in the middle of a paragraph after the topic sentence and before a concluding sentence or transition. Next, recognizing irrelevant sentences. What is an irrelevant sentence? Take a brief moment to read the following passage. The farm is filled with chickens. The chickens are fed with grain twice a day. The truck is red. The chicken on the farm lay a lot of eggs. Did anything stand out in the passage? Were you distracted or confused by any of the sentence in the passage? The sentence about the red truck didn't seem to fit, did it, right? The other sentence were about the chickens. The last thing most reader would expect to see in passage about chicken is a sentence telling us the truck is red. Simple state, it doesn't fit in and not relate to the topic and passage. Irrelevant sentences are those that do not support the main idea of the passage. And again, the red truck sentence did not connect to the main idea of the chicken, so it seems out of place, or we can say it irrelevant. In the example mentioned earlier, irrelevant sentence distract and upset the flow of the passage. So therefore, we should avoid it. Next to the example, I will read it to you guys. Umbrellas were made of paper in ancient China. It's unclear who invented the first arranged umbrella, but there's agreement about who first made umbrellas waterproof. Early Chinese umbrellas were made of silk, and then later, paper. Umbrella makers in China rub wax on these paper umbrellas so the rain would roll off them. This made the umbrellas become waterproof. The topic sentence is not really relevant to supporting sentence. And if we pretend to change the topic sentence as a question, the supporting sentence can answer that. And I think the most reasonable and relevant answer is umbrella history, in my opinion, of course. Waterproof umbrella were first developed in China. This is the answer of my opinion. Identifying topic and supporting sentence. The topic sentence is the main point of our controlling ideas in the paragraph. So in this lesson, I will tell you guys about identifying an author's topic sentence and how to write in our own. If we cannot identify the topic sentence of a paragraph, our comprehension will be suffered since we will not be able to understand the author's main idea. So the following 4 steps will help us identify the topic sentence. Step 1, find the topic of the paragraph. Do not confuse the topic with the topic sentence. The topic is simply the who or what being discussed in the paragraph, while topic sentence include the topic and the point being made about it. Knowing the topic will point out us toward the topic sentence. Circle the words used most often in the paragraph. Also circle any synonym or pronouns references. Second, identify the keywords that signal a topic sentence. This is it. While not all topic sentence included keyword, when you come across a sentence with any these phrases, you can be fairly certain that it is a topic sentence. Identifying the major details. Sometimes the supporting details are easier to find than the topic sentence. I don't know why. If so, identify all major details and say what they have in common. This is an especially effective technique for a paragraph that do not have an explicitly stated topic sentence. Step 4. Look beyond the first sentence to identify the topic sentence. We do not assume that the topic sentence is the first sentence of the paragraph. It's not sure. In most paragraphs, the topic sentence is on the first sentence, of course. But however, that is not always in the case. Sometimes the writer includes some introductory material before getting the point, or the writer sums up the major details with the topic sentence at the end. Identifying topic and supporting sentence. What are supporting sentence? The supporting sentence of a paragraph develops the main idea we present in the topic sentence. When writing supporting sentence, we should be giving examples, we should giving a reason, and some descriptions just to support our main idea, our topic sentence. Supporting sentence should focus on the following. They should provide the main supporting point for the paragraph or the main ideas. There are usually 2 or until 4 supporting sentences in a paragraph. They should be arranged in logical order. They do not begin a new topic or introduce new idea. Like next, concluding sentence. The conclusion is the last sentence in our paragraph. A concluding sentence indicates that we are bringing closure to our paragraph. Writing a concluding sentence may not come as easily as we think. So many writers fail to realize that it's close out to the final thoughts about the topic on which they're writing. This is why it is important for us to be able to write an effective concluding sentence. For each paragraph, reader like us should be identify what our key points are based on the concluding sentence. And don't forget, it should do not conclude any information that was not discussed in the paragraph. And here we are. Here's a few do and do not do of a conclusion sentence. I will read it to you guys. Do, restate the topic sentence using synonyms. Restate the topic sentence using different kind of sentence. Wrap up your paragraph. Consider using transition word to signify our end of our paragraph. Don't do. Don't do. Copy the exact word of the topic sentence, including a new topic. Focus on a small idea, and don't do start sentence with and now you blank blank blank. That is the reason why. That's what I learned about, or that's why. Don't do that, man. My first assignment. So this is my assignment with paper document last week. It's about making a good topic sentence and create a good outline with it. The first one is Billishman. Help Bert to learn to immigrate by leading them way with his plane. The first one is Billishman. With provision as a scientist and an aircraft engineer, he helped the groups of birds that will immigrate to avoid the winter, but they are blind direction. The birds are blind direction. So I will explain about this topic sentence. There are 2 parts of topic sentence. First one is topic and controlling ideas. First one is topic and second is controlling idea. So Billishman is the topic. We can conclude him as a successful character, And famous guy like him must have a biography that can be explained. And next, he held birds. And birds have their own definitions, types, and where they live in a different region, right? And some birds are immigrating. We can share our definition about immigration and its explanation. Number 2, Martha is a writer who sits at the desk and writing all day long without leaving her office. But she's an adventure type. We can see her write is all about people's experience, about their adventure around the world. Maybe she's a prominent figure like Bill, and maybe someone has already read a bio about her. She's a good writer and his hobby become profession, and it is a role, and I think the profession has a role on it. My last topic sentence is the wrinkles that appear on our feet and toes. That could be useful for our ancestor. Wrinkle is our topic part because that is what we're going to explain about, right? And there must be a definition of wrinkles, and we all knew wrinkles is our body mechanism, and it will be activated when our fingers and toes get wet for too long. It also a human adaptation for surviving through the wet and humid environment. Fingers and toe is one of our anatomy, our body part, but who knows the difference? There must be some kind of explanation about the difference between fingers and toes, right? The last is controlling part is ancestor. It's a terminology of science and it has their own definition. Ancestor, there are primate figures who said ape kind who live in the caves by some people, and through a long period of time they become a human like us. Ending. All right, everyone. I think that's all about my presentation, Simon. I'm sorry if I have a mistake in my talking. I hope you guys have a nice day, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.